Hey guys, Scott here with the aquaponics system again. I got rid of my rails. They just got, I don't know what they got. Just annoying, really. It wasn't growing the way I wanted to, so this season I'm going to try it a little different way. We got an ebb and flow system pretty much. Kale, lettuce, all my greens in it right now with a siphon drain that drains everything into this 3-foot square that I got. I'm about to fill this up with lava rock and get the bottom part going. It's gonna drain from here into this one. It's gonna drain into that and back over to the pond over there. So the pond is gonna completely feed this. So I wanted to start off by showing you guys how I'm making my siphon drain. I got this bulkhead adapter from Home Depot. You can get it from your local store or a big box retailer or whatever the hell they're called. Home improvement store. With a couple of reducers into a 1/2 inch. So I already threaded this one through. See it right there. This one's gonna come down to here. I'm gonna tighten these up. So I'm gonna put a riser on the top right here. I need to measure it to how high I want my water to go, and then make something to go around it so the rocks don't get stuck on it. But this is my bulkhead right now. Something real simple and easy. I just wanted to show you guys, or get you guys back going so we could start keeping track, showing your progress, and hopefully you guys could help me, I could help you. But give me just a second, get another clip going. Thanks for watching. Okay. So I made this here. This is for the cover of the bell siphon. Whoops. This is the actual bell siphon I made, so you can see we have my reducers. It looks like crap, but hey, it works. This is as high as I want the water level. I might want it a little bit lower, so that's why I'm doing these precautions. On this, the bell siphon itself, the water level is going to come up to here. I think this one's a tad bit higher. So this is how much the water is going to suck down. This will go over this. Hopefully that is enough. I could probably come up a little bit higher actually, and you know, I might just do that. Actually, hold on. Let's do that real fast. Okay, so I went ahead and not drilled, cut out another line. So bring up the water level a little bit higher. So when this drops down in the hole, the water's gonna suck all the way down to this bottom level right here. So hopefully it'll drain the whole table. This will go over that. And like I said, I made this little cover right here to go over it. So in case I want to, oops, I put it backwards. If I change my mind and I want the water height a little bit lower or higher next time, or if it doesn't work out, I could just take my bell siphon out and then pull my riser out. Easier said than done. So I have my riser out. Spider in there. And I could adjust my water height. So that's why I made this larger protective thingamajig. Cut the holes in it so the water could flow inside. Cut another one on the back side right there, and it goes all the way around the back, if you can see that. Damn flies. Alright, so we're going to put this bell siphon back in. When you do make this, if your bell siphon rises up, because it's got the air inside of it to create the suction, like on this one, put a rock on the top. Just put something to hold it down. So let's add the lava rock, and well, we got to clean the lava rock and then do it, so it might take me a minute. So I will see you in just a second. Alright, so here we are. We finished the bell siphon. I put my lava rock in here. I've already put some seeds in. Took me a little bit to get the bell siphon actually situated correctly. What I first did was I had this little elbow come down, back up, and it didn't like that at all. So what I found out what I had to do over here, this bucket was dirt level. It was a little bit higher than this point right here. What I had to do was dig a hole. This has to come down. The bell siphon will not work if it has to travel up at any point in time. Well, that's what I figure. So to each their own. If you could get it to work, that's pretty dope. But with me, to get my bell siphon to work, it has to flow downhill. So it's draining into this bucket. This bucket has a switch. Oh, and if you don't clean your lava rock, this is what happens. It gets really dirty. And I used gallons, like too many gallons of water to clean the lava rock. So I just said, screw it, we'll filter it out. This switch turns on when the water level comes up. It pushes it back up that pipe over yonder and back into my pond. Sorry, everything's a mess right now, but I wanted to get everything going and just left it all out. My air bubbler is making hella noise too, so I'm gonna make a video fixing that. One of the bellows inside is bad. So the water comes down here, fills this up, drains in the lower pond. We got a ton of veggies up here. Everything's growing. Got a ton of carrots in here too. And that's all fed off of this here pond. See how it's a little bit of a red tint? That's all because the lava rock. This filter does pretty good getting the large particles out. I have to clean it out and redo it right now. It's flooded on this timer. What we're actually going to do is turn the timer on. So you can see it's set to a 5-minute interval inside the pond. I'm not sure if you can see it down there, but there's a pump. So that timer just turned that pump on. Water travels down this pipe and drops into the pond right here. Into the garden right here. I need to figure out a way to bring it just so it comes down, but the water comes into here. This is going to fill up. We're going to do the whole video of this. I've also already put seeds inside the lava rock. What I do is I sprinkle the seeds on top, and then I get a water jug and I'll water the rocks so that the seeds will fall inside. This floods every hour right now. The plants like it. When you flood it a lot, the more the better, for sure. So you'll notice that. You'll get to know what your plants need too. Some plants need more water, some need less. Hotter days you do need a lot more water. Colder days you don't. Cloudy you don't. So there's a lot of variables to that. But this thing's already almost filled up. And there's a bell siphon in here. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, but there is a bell siphon inside there. Let's see, now it filled up enough. And this is going to fill up. This bell siphon will kick in. Water's coming down. Going to come over inside here, drop inside. This switch will turn back on. It'll travel up this hose or pipe and back into the pond. I'll show you that in just a second. So we have water coming in right here right now. This this white one doesn't need to be here anymore either. That was off my temporary setup. So you see the water coming in. Now this table's flooding. You can see the water level coming up. You can see the water coming up right there. That'll get pretty darn close. It's about 1 inch under the rock, so you don't want it to come all the way up. Oh, so you can see seeds that are falling inside. The kale seeds. So the water level is about 1 inch under the gravel line. The bell siphon will kick in. Comes down that pipe. And see, now we're draining into here. And I can go turn that other. Alright. I got the pump turned off. This is only on for 5 minutes at a time. It only takes about 3 minutes to flood this, and then it runs continuously for a minute or two. Now that the level's coming up over here, that switch is going to kick that other pump on. The pump that's inside here. Alright, this just turned this switch on, turned this pump on. Now the water is running up that hose, the black one, and dropping right back into the pond now, through here. So it circulates off this pond. I got a few koi, a ton of goldfish. We had some tadpoles, but I didn't feed them right and they passed, which is kind of sad. But remember to like, subscribe, share. I'll keep you guys updated on this grow. It's going a lot better than it did last winter or fall, whatever it was. So like, subscribe, share, keep you updated. Thanks for watching.